In February 2019, 1,100 of the world's leading Africa-focused entrepreneurs, investors, donors, development finance institutions, government representatives, and development leaders came together in Nairobi, Kenya for the Sankalp Africa Summit for the 6th year in a row.
So we kick off the Sankalp conference guided by the theme of accelerating unlikely alliances to build an inclusive Africa. So welcome everybody, Karibuni.
What brings these people to Sankalp year after year? Capital, knowledge, and networks. Since 2019, the Sankalp Forum has helped the world's most promising social enterprises raise over $250 million.
I think people discount significantly the power of small initiatives to bring about a change, which means that every 10-20 years, the new companies actually are the leaders. And if you want to change the world, therefore, you have to keep looking out for new areas, new initiatives.
1,500 plus entrepreneurs have been discovered and showcased at Sankalp. Sankalp hosts exclusive deal rooms, as well as the Sankalp Africa Awards, which enables capital facilitation.
We build precast concrete panels that we use to build houses that are modular.
We're making investments now to feed 65 million Kenyans in 2030 and beyond.
The Sankalp Africa Award winners for 2019 were
Insurance for All.
Oh, okay.
You remember the tilapia story? Lakeview Fisheries.
The Sankalp Award goes to Kwangu Kwaku, which was the only lone female entrepreneur. And that tells you that the best entrepreneurs are going to come from the other gender.
I love Sankalp. This is my third time, and that is something that I'm going actually to continue to come to.
We're very humbled that we've been honored by Telecap and by Sankalp in this year's edition of the Sankalp Awards, because it tells us that somebody is listening and somebody is looking and seeing that what we're doing is quite innovative and it's worth being considered for such an award. So we're quite humbled by it, and we hope that this is the beginning of even bigger things.
Networks. You know what they say. If you're in the development game, you're at Sankalp. 400 plus entrepreneurs, 180 plus investors, 50 plus corporates, 60 plus donors, 70 plus incubators, and many more service providers, academics, and government representatives.
By being here, you get to know all that is really happening, particularly within Africa and within the entrepreneurial ecosystem. And so you're able to know, identify people who do, and then network among ourselves, be able to do things and put whatever each other will say. So for us, it's really be a very, very great experience to be here.
I spent quite a lot of time at the talent tent, where we had conversations about how to manage teams and how to train teams.
Sankalp doesn't just bring people together, it enables them to actually connect with spaces like speed networking and mentoring clinics. Knowledge. The summit's theme was accelerating unlikely alliances for an inclusive Africa.
We have to find a way to link entrepreneurship, government policy, and private sector to create a concerted effort around aggregate demand.
Education used to be about acquisition of facts and figures because we lived in a world where information was scarce. And you would have to go to a university and get it from the head of the professor or from a library book.
Universal health coverage is a possibility in this country? Absolutely so. 3 things will make it happen. Big data, technology, and innovation. This is what we need in order to achieve universal health coverage over the next 10 years.
Sankalp held 40 plus curated sessions by their incredible partners. What did people talk about at Sankalp? The circular economy, financial inclusion, gender lens investing, WASH, frontier economies, and access to energy. This year, Sankalp reaffirmed its commitment to putting women on the agenda by dedicating Day 2 to the incredible Women at Sankalp.
Gender still fundamentally shapes the totality of production, distribution and consumption in our economies. We are not going to meet the global goals, the SDGs, until we have our entire workforce on it and women empowered to be productive.
You're not doing women favors, you're actually focused on talking about women, I want to challenge us to get very clear about which women we're talking about. There's no such thing as woman as a monolithic category.
The fate of women is not determined, and men is not determined just by gender. Sure? So we need to be looking at those intersectional issues.
Join us at Sankalp Africa 2020, where the impact ecosystem will convene once again to work together towards the human race's most audacious ambition, the Sustainable Development Goals.